Alex, 147 days then, it's good to be back, but not quite the result we were looking for today, was it?
Yeah, everyone's happy to be back, but obviously the result is not what we wanted. You know, the boys, I thought, played well. You know, we give away two silly goals. You know, our fault, our errors. But apart from that, the boys put in a good shift and created a lot of chances.
If we look at the game, incident by incident, obviously one of the goals we probably, it's fair to say, could do better. The goalkeeper then goes off at half time. Was that a planned substitution or
the goalie's injured? He pulled his quads, so the thigh muscle went just before half time. Obviously with the first goal, you know, he rushed out, but he's a young keeper who wanted to impress and he just made the wrong decision. It's not a major factor in his career. It's just one mistake he's made, and it'll be okay in the future. But just before that, we had an opportunity to score, you know, and then like I said to him, it's small margins, and you know we have to eradicate them little margins to make us a good side. But after that, they showed character and they came back into the game a little, and then obviously we went two goals down. It was a good finish, but again, little errors, you know, diving in when we shouldn't have done. And you know, the lad finished it well, but then after that, you know, we controlled the game, and I thought we was going to get something out of it. We had a little lifeline at half time, just before half time, for Berkey. Great strike, you know, great free kick, and it gives us hope. But then we just couldn't get it over the line.
Overall then, when you look at the game and you look at the chances that we've created and what we contributed to the game, I know it's another 50-50 game where we've come off on the wrong side of it, but are you quite happy with what you've saw today?
Yeah, I'm happy-ish in the sense of the performance was good, really good at times. Obviously the result ain't, but there's a lot to work on, there's a lot to work with. I keep saying it, they are honest and a good bunch of lads, and I know over the season we'll do all right.
You touched on Chris Burke there. Obviously it's great to have him back in the building again for another season. He just looks as if he's continued where he left off, doesn't he? He doesn't look as if he's had 3 months out.
Just a good professional, you know. He looks after his body, he works hard in training, and it shows every time he goes out on the pitch, and he's a joy to work with.
Looking ahead to next week, it really is back to competitive football. We've got Celtic. There's a good foundation built on today, though, to go into that game, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. I know we're all in that changing room and the boys are down because, you know, we've lost the game where we think we should have got something out of it at least. But we'll get back on the training pitch tomorrow and we'll get it out of our system, and we look forward to next week.
And finally, one more thing, clearly the lack of crowd that was in here today, do you think that's played a part in the game, or was it how strange was it for you and what were the players saying?
It's a little strange, but once you get out on the pitch, you're professional and you got to get on with it. You know, mentally you have to be strong and you have to get on with the game and what's in front of you. And they adapted well today, so I got no problems. But I can't wait for the supporters to come back.